from early in the morning till after 6 p.m. in the evening. Home, and I had to go back and do a test um, acquisition. So anyway, if you're in there, pop in, say hi, and we will chat about some palm trees. It's a gorgeous day here on Salt Spring Island. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's definitely nice out. I got a short sleeve shirt on, and it's nice and warm. And I'm in a different garden today. Hey, there we go. Just in time. I just started. It's a really beautiful day here. It's very warm. And like I say, I really don't know the temperature right now. I've been in the nursery all day working. And we had customers just stop by and buy a bunch of palm trees and some tikis. So, and internet pretty bad though. Is it really bad? Oh, too bad. Bummer. I'm a ways away from the router, the wireless router. So I don't know. I'm seeing your messages, and I am uploading a video on Jungle Joe C right now, so that might have something to do with it. So anyway, I'm in a nice palmy location of our garden. I've never done a live stream from this area of our garden before. I planted my prickly pear today and fertilized. Oh, cool. Right on. You got to like that. Prickly pear is awesome. Southwest Ireland. There you go. There's Dara. Let me hold this way, the phone. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, gorgeous day here on the Southern Gulf Islands. Been extremely dry. Although, when was it? Last night or the night before, we actually had 8 millimeters of precipitation, which was really good. We needed the rain, guys. It has been terribly dry here. 13 millimeters of rain for March, and 8 millimeters so far for this month, and I'm not seeing any rain really in sight now. It's looking pretty dry and warmer for next week, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. So, and I'm guessing right now it's probably shade temp is probably around 15 degrees Celsius. I'm guessing it. It feels warm out here. It's really warm, and like I say, working in short sleeves all day, and it's very. I'm getting a bit of reception here, and you can see behind me there's a lot of exotic plants. Let me stand up on this rock here, and you can see all the broadleaf evergreen exotica. There's lots of palms, there's loquat trees, and this and that and all the other. King palm and Castletown, Braver, Ireland. Can you grow king palm? I wonder if king palm, Arcanto Phoenix, Cunninghamiana. I bet you in the mildest part of Ireland you probably could. Southwest, but going to be sunny and dry. So it's sunny and dry in Ireland. Cool. Right on. I'm going to sit on this eucalyptus stump down here. There's a eucalyptus stump. And I'll show you where I am, guys. Here is the Trachycarpus palm they cut in half with a chainsaw. You see that? It's coming back nicely. Look at that. It's growing back nicely. It's a bummer they did that. This is a nice sized palm, and they did cut it in half when they cut that eucalyptus tree down. So let me sit here, and you can see the Fatsia tree behind me. There's one of our Fatsia trees. We have a lot of Fatsia trees here. Really easy to grow. If you like a tropical looking plant, broadleaf evergreen, try a Fatsia japonica. They are absolutely awesome. And downslope from here, you can see it looks more like a queen palm to me. That's a Butia queen right there, a mule palm, but it definitely looks like it's definitely more queen in it than Butia, that's for sure. I don't see any Butia in that. It looks like actually a pure queen palm. So we'll see what happens with that one there. It's a pretty nice looking palm. And then we got some needle palms down there in front of the tiki. That's a eucalyptus. That tiki there was part of the stump I'm sitting on. They cut down that 40-foot eucalyptus tree, and I carved it into tiki. So I sold a guy a tiki today. A guy and his wife stopped by. They just moved here from Ontario, and they stopped by the garden. They drive by our house all the time. They just live down the road from us. And they came in and bought a bunch of palm trees. Wants palm trees to add to his collection of rhodos. And he bought a tiki from us, which is kind of cool. Really nice people. So, and I'm sure they're quite happy with their place up on down the road from us there. So we bought a whole bunch of palms. I've ordered a big Trachycarpus waggy, big drive from Bell. Oh, cool. Right on. I can't wait to see that, Dara. That'll be awesome. I meant unprotected to the best parts. 10A, they grow in Scilly Isles. What's that? The king palm? Yeah, well, I tell you what, they grow down on the Oregon coast. I've never seen them in person, but I've seen people post pictures of them growing down on the Oregon coast. So we know king palms grow on the Oregon coast. What I have seen on the Oregon coast, I've seen queen palms. I've seen Livistona. There's Washingtonias. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there. I mean, the southern Oregon coast is extremely mild if you get down Gold Beach and south into Brookings, right? Extremely mild microclimate down there, 9B. They died in the 80s freezes, yeah. I'm trying to think. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Brookings is 18 degrees Fahrenheit. I have the weather records for there. I sent to Brookings back in the 1980s, and they sent me it was the Chamber of Commerce Information Tourist Info Bureau, sent me everything I needed to know about Brookings, Oregon. Or no, it actually wasn't in the 80s. It was the early 90s. And it doesn't get very cold down there. Still be able to show. Cool. That is awesome. Nice. Good for you. So are you open back up for doing dogs? Are you still doing dog grooming there, Dara? Or is it because of what's going on in the world right now? You're closed for a while. I wonder. I mean, it's crazy out there, isn't it? I mean, things are pretty normal here on Salt Spring Island, except you know what's going on. And people are wearing masks here and there. I don't like wearing masks, so I don't bother to wear a mask, but I do have to wear a mask when I go inside to a store or something. But outside, I don't wear a mask. But yesterday, I was in a classroom all day at the Rod and Gun Club taking my course on firearms, doing a firearm course, and safety. It's all about safety. And I passed, thank goodness. First time I had to do 2 tests yesterday. It was a pretty intense day. It was like I was in that class for probably 11 hours. I had to close, but can't do rooms. My work is but I've started. Okay, cool. Good for you, Dara. Why don't you stream in Banana? I got to stream in Banana because my computer's inside Benjamin, and this is Wendy's iPhone, and I really feel like sitting outside today. It's so warm. I was out actually I was in the nursery all day. I did a test this morning. I wrote my test this morning. I got 90% on it. So that's cool. Now I can actually go purchase a firearm. And I think I'm going to get a 22 caliber with a clip in it, and then maybe eventually join the Rod and Gun Club and do target practice. So I did pass my firearm safety test, which is cool. And I have to send it. It's like kind of like a passport. So I have to go get my picture taken tomorrow. Have to send it to the RCMP. They do a record check and all that, background check, and then I can actually go buy a firearm, which is awesome. But it was a pretty intense course, I would say. It was all day, from early in the morning till after 6 p.m. in the evening, and I was just bagged yesterday after that course. Did you see the palm I posted on your group face? No, I didn't see it, but I should check. Was it a Trachycarpus? I haven't been totally busy on that page lately. I go in once in a while and post a few pics, but I've been so busy doing other things here. Like I say, Wendy and I are working in the nursery every day. People are coming around. We got palm orders. It's a busy time of the year in the palm nursery. I think I did see, yeah, it was a nice one. It was a tall one, really tall one, Dara. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so here's one beside me. Here's a Trachycarpus palm beside me here. Can you see that one? So, you know, age doesn't determine size, okay? I'm going to tell you something. This palm is from the 1980s, and it's growing in rock. You see the rock here? There's big rock all around me. This palm is from the 1980s, and you see the size of the trunk on it? It's not that big. So if you got really lousy, rocky soil like we do, palms are going to grow a lot slower. You have to dig out a nice area and put some good soil in with them, right? If you want them to go fast. Here's one of our trithrinics right down here. There's a trithrinics down there. Yep, where they got the house. Cool, that's awesome. Well, Trachycarpus don't have any problem in Ireland, that's for sure. We know cordyline grow there, and lots of other cool things grow in Ireland. So, but I'm enjoying the sun, and I'm enjoying the warmth. It's just absolutely beautiful. And next week, you know what? Maybe I'll do a live stream on Banana JSSI. I have to do a consultation. I do landscape consultations, so I got to do a landscape consultation next weekend. And I have well draining soil. Yeah, good. Well draining soil is good. You know, more plants are killed in poor draining soil than winter cold ever kills them here on the coast. So our soil is so fast draining here, it's actually not good in the summertime. So fast draining that the plants tend to dry out, so it's bad. Sun is great for palms. It is, and it's been really sunny. It's been a great sunny spring here so far. And even March, too. It's just been really, really dry. And that does worry me because we are on a well. And if the well goes dry, we would be doomed, man, because we have a lot of watering to do. My cactus will love the soil. Good. Perfect. Yeah, because if it's in poor draining soil, Benjamin, it will rot. So the cold's not going to kill your cactus, but poor draining soil will definitely kill a cactus. So the key to growing hardy cactus is fast draining soil. And I said that to the people coming through our garden today. We had some customers come through here today, and they're looking at the cactus patch, and they says, "Wow, you guys grow cactus." And I said, "I've been growing cactus since the 1980s." I said, "You grow cactus, it has to be in fast draining soil." And that's the key. I said, the poor draining soil is going to rot it out. It can take as much cold. A lot of cactus is extremely cold hardy, and it'll handle a lot of cold as long as it's in well draining soil. I'm going to head. Okay, catch you later, Dara. Have a good one out there. I know it's late. It's 3:15 here, and it feels like it's about 20 degrees Celsius. It is actually over 20 degrees Celsius here in the sun, but for you weather people out there, you know you do not ever record high temperatures in the sun, okay? High temperatures are recorded in the shade. So it's a false reading. If I was to put a thermostat here or a thermometer, it's going to give me a false reading. So I'm in the sun right now. It feels like it's over 20 degrees Celsius, but I can guarantee you if I was in the shade today, I'm going to guess it's probably about maybe 12 to 15 degrees Celsius. Maybe even less, maybe 10 degrees Celsius. It's just that I'm on the south side of our house right now, and it is extremely warm here. It is really, really warm. It's nice. I went up to 27. Cool. Now, if this thermometer was in the sun, that's a false reading. Okay, I'm going to tell you. You have to record temperatures in the shade. So I'm going to show you something here. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, right? Can you see our Stevenson screen? Let's see. Where are we? I'm going to see right there. Right there. Can you see the Stevenson screen? Right there, there's a Stevenson screen. That's a weather box. It's in full sun. It's double louvered. And there's weather recording instruments in the Stevenson screen. So the sun hits the screen, but it does not hit the instruments inside. Just had my cars. I just used my car's forecast and I felt no cold. Cool. Right on. Yeah, I have one in my, not my Parks truck, but in one of the other Parks trucks, there's a thermometer, right? Digital thermometer. But I wonder how accurate those things are. I really don't know how accurate they are. So anyway, this is the south side of our house. I'm on the house right now, and it is toasty warm. It is so nice right here. I could put a lawn chair out here and sit out here and enjoy. And I'm looking downslope into hordes of exotica. There's lots of exotic plants here. I want to show you something really cool. You want to see our tree fern? I'll show you our tree fern. Here's one of our tree ferns. We have a lot of tree ferns. Here. There's the trunk on a Tasmanian tree fern. There's a 6-foot trunk on a Dicksonia Antarctica. What do you think of that one there, folks? And this one's got all of last year's fronds. It doesn't even lose the fronds, and it's pushing out, it's pushing out croziers. The new fronds are coming out of this one. So, and then there is a Chamaedorea radicalis down there and some aspidistra. And then in here behind me, we got some date palms. There's some date palms there. These ones I grew from seed. There's needle palms over there. There's latticectus. This is the B&B deck. The B&B guests sit down here, but they're not here right now, thank God. And then you can see the fatsia trees in behind me. There's lots of fatsia. So I'm glad we are getting reception here. That's pretty awesome. So we'll do a 360 right around us here so you can see what's going on here at this end of the island. That up there is your bay tree. There's your cooking bay. Tall one up there. And it actually does self-seed here. We have a lot of bay trees in the garden. So I'm going to go back to the back of the house where it's warm. Are you up there, Wendy? You going back to the nursery? What are you doing, painting? She's going to hang up a wind chime. Wendy's been busy painting the pump house. She's got it painted baby blue, which is kind of cool. So it looks nice. So I'm going to cut this thing pretty short, this live stream. And I think we're 15 minutes into it. I'm going to go back down to the nursery too. I have a lot of stuff. I got to do. I'm very busy. It's a busy time of the year in the nursery. So I'm going to say aloha to all you good people out there. And maybe I might do a live stream later on Banana JSSI. Who knows? We'll see what's going on. See how busy I am. So, yeah, not too many people on here today, just you and Darrow, but that's okay. It's quite, it's probably really nice everywhere else, and I don't. It's okay. I don't. I totally understand. People are going to be out in their gardens today, right? People are really busy out in their gardens at this time of the year, and it's like I don't want to be in the house at this time of the year. It's so beautiful out. So aloha and cheers to you guys, and we will see you next time on a live stream here from the southern Gulf Islands of British Columbia. Cheers to you all. I'm going to get rid of this thing and say bye-bye for now. Enjoy the sun. It was a nicer Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I was in a classroom all day. I was doing my course, my firearm safety course, so it sucked. It really did. Yesterday was a total write-off for me. I did not enjoy it one bit. The course was good, but I did not enjoy sitting in a classroom with no windows when it was sunny out. So, all right, made sirloin flap steak. Cool. Awesome. I don't know what we're having for dinner, but I'd like a sirloin steak right now. That would be absolutely awesome. I could relate. Sirloin steak? Oh, ho, ho. Hey, Wendy, what are we having for dinner? I think she actually took off. She's probably down in the nursery now. So, okay, Benjamin, you take care. Dara and anybody else that's watching in there, Sandy Bag, and I only see one watcher. So, cheers to you all. I'm